Hello everyone. So this is going to be my entry into Morgan Taylor's giveaway. Um, my definition of beauty would have to be someone who is kind, someone who is nice. Because beauty does not have to do with just a person's looks. You can be the prettiest person in the world and be the most cruel, mean, bad-spirited person there is. Like, that's just on the outside. You have to be a well-rounded person. You can't just look pretty and be mean. Beauty to me is not, for you to be beautiful, you shouldn't have to put someone else down to make yourself feel good. So to me, I mean, what makes me beautiful, I have like a hard time with this because I used to have very low self-esteem growing up. I used to be teased all throughout school. All throughout school I was teased like my whole life. People called me ugly, they made fun of my hair because my hair has not always been the length that it is now. For a female, I do have a pretty deep voice, so people would say you sound like a man, or you look like a man, or you're just not pretty. And I mean, I would literally cry every day at school. I hated going to school. I could not stand it. I could not wait to get out. Like, I did not want to be around those people because they just made my life horrible. And I used to be told that two ugly people make a pretty baby. And I'm just like, well, what is that supposed to mean? So I'm ugly, and if I marry somebody that's ugly, we're going to have a pretty baby? Like, you don't say that to someone. You know, you don't you don't try to build yourself up by putting someone else down. That's that's not okay. So, I think what makes me beautiful is, I've come a long way from that. I had to build up my confidence. I had to stop listening to what other people said about me and how they made me feel. I had to learn to overcome it and to stop letting it get to me, because those people had nothing else better to do with their time but pick on me. So, I mean, and like, even to this day, I am married now, so even to this day, my husband stares at me in awe, and I'm just looking at him like, why are you staring at me? And he's like, you are so beautiful. And I find myself sometimes just looking at him like, okay, thank you. Like, I'm still in disbelief or in shock when he says that to me, and I shouldn't be. If someone wants to call me beautiful or say that I'm pretty, I should embrace that. But it's, the people that I went to school with that kind of made it difficult for me to believe it, you know? So what makes me beautiful is the fact that I've been able to build up my confidence, my overall personality. Because even though I may not be pretty or beautiful to some people, or I wasn't beautiful back then to those people, that doesn't mean that, looks aren't everything. Okay? Their personality didn't make them beautiful at all. It made them really mean. And you should never do that to someone. So, you know, my confidence, my smile, my personality, that makes me beautiful. Who I am makes me beautiful. So that's going to be it for my entry. I don't want to get too much into it because that was a really emotional time for me, but that was my definition of beauty, and that's what makes me beautiful. So you guys have a good day.